and welcome to episode 19 of They Tried to Bury Us on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you in the Vanarama National League North. Our first 2 games of the season were at home to Spennymoor Town and then away to Harrogate Town. So let's get straight into it. And the team to face Spennymoor is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Spennymoor Town, and it is Cameron Dawson in goal, back 4 of Fisher, Panzo, Davis and White, McMahon Brown behind Aguiman and Carr in midfield, McFadden on the left, Pert on the right and Ladapo up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to say we're favourites for a reason. Make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. I think we should be, so we'll pump the fists and go with that. And let's get straight out there and see if we can start the season off with a win. As always, first 10 minutes, we'll see how it goes, unless anything massive happens. Aguiman to Fisher, Fisher to McFadden, McFadden into the box, McFadden shoots, and the deflection ends up in the arms of Roxburgh in the Spennymoor goal. Now another Bury attack, this time a corner, Pert with the in-swinger, headed away. Pert will get another chance to put it in, deeper this time, and Davis heads against the top of the crossbar. Highlight comes to an end. We've only played 5 minutes and we've already had 2 decent chances. I am going to demand more as Fisher takes a corner, an in-swinger, headed away. Aguiman gets there, plays it across, but Harris clears. And White is back to mop up, crosses halfway, still going. White still going, feeds McFadden, who is taken out but fairly by Penny. Penny again, back to Jones, who launches it. Panzo wins the header, finds Carr over the top for Pert. His cross and Ladapo in the middle of the goal makes it Bury 1, Spennymoor Town 0. So we've played 11 minutes, we've got the lead. And we're off to a good start again. So can we keep it going? And can we build on it, more importantly? 20 minutes in, we've absolutely dominated. Spennymoor haven't had a shot yet. We've got another corner. Fisher with the in-swinger. Header away. Panzo back to Fisher. Fisher into the box, lays it off to Panzo, keeper flaps at it, and the defence helps him out. Penny putting it into touch. Fisher now with the throw-in, into McFadden. Fisher's cross, hung up, and Ladapo gets a second goal, and it is Bury 2, Spennymoor Town 0. So a good start and a great debut from Freddie Ladapo. So he's had a really good half an hour. Hopefully it'll last a little bit longer than 45 minutes. But the one who won't is Fisher, the left back. He needs to come off as McFadden plays it forward to Ladapo. Still going. Ladapo shoots. Roxburgh with the save. Made a meal of it and concedes the corner. Pert with the right-footed in-swinger. Into the box. Headed away. Panzo. And then it's cleared, but only as far as White. And the highlight comes to an end. And that should be enough for the first half. And indeed it is. 2-0 at the break then. Into the dressing room. Yeah, I've got to be happy with that. We are going to take Tony Fisher off. And we are going to bring Aidan Mullen on at left back. I might try Panzo there. And actually that works. So we'll do that. And other than that, I'm going to leave it as it is. Ladapo can play an hour, but no more than that. I'd like him to get his hat-trick if possible in that hour, but if not, he'll go off with 2 goals and a thoroughly impressive debut. Agyemang's cross, header back in, and Corey McKeown clears, but only as far as Brodie Pert. Pert into McMahon Brown, it's cleared. McMahon Brown again, plays it forward, but Roxburgh is on the end of that one and can clear it downfield. It's picked up again by Berry, but given away. McKeown comes forward, it's given it straight to Pert, and Berry can attack again. McMahon Brown to White. White to Davis. White. And White forward to Pert, who gets the cross in. Keeper punches only as far as Panzo, who doesn't keep it down. And the highlight comes to an end. So Ladapo is going to come off on the hour. Sam Burns will be the man to come. In fact, no, Harrison Poulter can come on. And Pert with the outswinging corner. And Artur Panzo heads in a 3rd goal for Bury. It's Bury 3, Spennymoor Town 0. And I think I'm going to take one of the wingers off, but I've not decided which one yet. I think I'm going to go McFadden and bring on Sam Burns. Milenik Ali can wait for his debut. But as I'm making that change, Ryan Kerr has added a 4th goal for Bury. It's Bury 4, Spennymoor Town 0. We've still got more than 15 minutes to play. So we'll make that final change. And hopefully we can just see the game out. Spennymoor have had the grand total of 1 shot on target all match. Pert holds it up, feeds White. White into the area. White shoots, but gets it horribly wrong. And it's high and wide. Highlight comes to an end. We're inside the last 10 minutes. And surely we're just going to hold on for a nice comfortable 4-0 win. And a drama-free opening day of the season. 5 minutes of added time though, which isn't ideal, but we're most of the way through that. Panzo with the throw-in. Into Agyemang. Panzo to White. Onto Pert, who shoots. And Brodie Pert scores his 1st goal of the season. Bury 5. Spennymoor Town 0. And that should be the final act of the match. And there is the full-time whistle. It does finish 5-0 to Bury. I'll be back with the second match of today's episode in just a moment. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and this time a trip to Yorkshire to face Harrogate Town. Team for this one, Dawson in goal, back 4, Fisher, Panzo, Mullen and White. McMahon Brown behind Agyemang and Diallo in midfield. Ali on the left, McFadden on the right, Ladapo up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants them to pick up where they left off last time out. If they can do that, that would be absolutely fantastic. So let's outstretch the arms and agree with him. And let's go. Can we make it 2 wins out of 2? As always, first 10 minutes, we're just going to have a watching brief unless anything dramatic happens in either penalty area. Knowles with a corner, plays it back to the edge of the box, and the shot comes in and goes just wide. So a bit of a let-off. And now Fisher with a throw-in. Agyemang to Panzo. McMahon Brown back to Mullen. Panzo plays it backwards, all the way back to Dawson in goal. finds Mullen. Forward to White. White over the halfway line. Plays it into McFadden, who isn't able to gather. It's cleared away, but only as far as McMahon Brown. On to Aguiman. He's gone for goal. And the keeper's tipped it behind for the corner, which Fisher will take. So it's a left-footed in-swinger into the middle, headed away, but not convincingly. Fisher keeps it alive, but then it's cleared. And the highlight does eventually come to an end. Ali now with a free kick, and he clips the crossbar. Highlight comes to an end. So it's been a pretty dominant first 10 minutes, but we don't have anything to show for it yet. Woods to Lee, played forward. White wins the header, finds McFadden for Berry. McFadden goes past his man. Johnson is beaten, and Ladapo heads home McFadden's cross to make it Harrogate Town 0, Berry 1. So we're in the lead again, and confirming our place as it stands at the top of National League North. And hopefully we can go on and get a second goal pretty quickly. Fisher to Ali. Fisher's cross. Header from Ladapo. And he's done it again. It's Harrogate Town 0, Bury 2. So Ladapo has taken to life at Bury like a duck to water. And he is absolutely flying already. Mullen to Panzo. Panzo to Fisher. Fisher plays it forward, finds Ali, who gives it back to Fisher. Ali again, free on the left. Clips it in right-footed. And Ladapo's header this time is over the top. And the highlight comes to an end. And we are half an hour in. 2 goals to the good. Doria Henry with the throw-in. Daly with the clearance. Knowles with the header to McFarlane. Knowles again. Cornelius to Johnson. Johnson inside. Cut out by Fisher. Ball over the top is cut off by Byram. Doria Henry's long ball forward. Panzo allows it to run, and Dawson is out there and able to dig his teammate out of trouble. Dawson, the keeper, launches it over the halfway line. Header finds Aguiman into Diallo. Aguiman to Ali. Ali shoots and scores, but it's deflected off Sam Byram for an own goal. Harrogate Town 0, Bury 3. And we are absolutely on track for 2 wins out of 2 as White takes the throw in into McFadden. McMahon Brown finds Mullen. Fisher plays it forward. Ali holds it up and looks for support. In the end, plays it across the area to White. And Tyler White has his first goal of the season. Milenic Ali an assist. And it is Harrogate Town 0, Bury 4. And we are absolutely flying now. That should be enough for half time. And indeed it is. So into the dressing room. Outstretched arms. Yep. I am more than happy with that performance. Now we need to have a look at potential substitutions. Tyler White is shattered. Terrell Aguiman can go to right back. So Tyler White will come off from Martin Davis. And we'll also take Tony Fisher off. And we'll bring on Dylan Dwyer. Or possibly, in fact, we'll bring on Cameron Ishmael. So 2 changes. And that leaves me with 1 for the second half. We're underway again. Can we add to a impressive first half haul of 4 goals with more in the second half? We don't need to, but it would be nice if we could. As Agyemang with the throw-in gets it back, crosses it deep, the header and the follow-up shot is again an own goal. It's deflected in off Sam Woods, and it is Harrogate Town 0, Bury 5. So we are well on top at this stage. Ishmael into the area, headed away. McFadden plays it to Agyemang. McFadden to Agyemang again. Back to Mullen. Goes left this time to Ishmael. Ishmael is brought down, and it will be a penalty. And it's Ladapo from the spot, and he Panenkas the keeper, finds the back of the net, and it's a hat-trick for Ladapo. Harrogate Town 0, Bury 6. And we are absolutely on fire. We've scored 11 goals in our opening 2 matches. As Voice crosses it in, it's cleared by Mullen and out by McFadden for a throw-in. Highlight comes to an end. Only 1 sub remaining. It's going to be Ladapo so that he gets a good send-off. And I'll bring Sam Burns on up top as Ali comes down the right, finds Ishmael. Ishmael shoots. Ishmael scores. And it is Harrogate Town 0, Bury 7. His first ever senior goal. Our 7th of the afternoon. And we'll make the final change. And hopefully we can see the game out. And keep a clean sheet yet again. So into the final 10 minutes with a 7-goal lead. Byram's throw-in finds Foster. It's played back to Forbes, Cornelius to Voice, Johnson, and the header is over the top and out for a Bury goal kick, but the highlight comes to an end. We have absolutely dominated from start to finish. Ishmael with a corner, Mullen beaten in the air but wins the second ball, and Milenik Ali has his first Bury goal, and it is Harrogate Town 0, Bury 8. And this is absolutely a rout. As we enter the final 2 minutes of the match, Harrogate will be hoping there isn't much added time. It's 3 minutes. And we're already well into that. There's the full-time whistle. Harrogate Town 0, Bury 8. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, well here is your first look at the league table, and it looks pretty good, doesn't it? And top of the league, 2 games gone, 2 wins, 13 goals scored, none conceded, and one of only 4 teams with a perfect 6 points out of 6. So how do you think we'll do for the rest of the season? Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this one, please leave me a nice thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.